Come, every woman's
Rams and Packers coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to Green Bay, Wisconsin for today's game. I don't know which team has the better tight end, but I do know that could very well be the difference in this game today.
Well, if you made me choose between the two, I'll tell you what. I'll just say you take one. I don't care who you take. I'll take the other one because they're both that good. They can do it all. As I say, you hear me say it every once in a while. They're all in one. That means they can do anything you want.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. Strong eye handoff here. One major target in the passing game is tight end Jared Cook.
Well, yeah, he is. He's tall, and Jared Cook can really run. We've seen it for many years in the NFL. That's what you need down in your offense. You need a big tight end who is fast.
It's third down coming up. Mason lined up in the backfield. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an NFC North matchup as we join you from the home of the Minnesota Vikings.
Well, Phil, we've got a terrific matchup at running back. Two of the most dangerous backs in the NFL about to meet, go toe-to-toe. How do you see it?
Well, you know what? It's not always about the quarterback when you talk about NFL games, and here's a great example of it today. The game of football is still about the most physical team wins, and when you have running backs like this, the more physical team will win.
The corners step back.
You ready? 2, 3.
First down at the 25. And the pass is complete to Wallace. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target, good yardage, just short of the first down.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Force, ready. Ready. Force.
Outside now on the toss. Peterson's tackled down at the 32.
Okay, Phil, as we take a look at the offense, of course, Adrian Peterson will be the player to watch in this one.
Yeah, you got to watch him. He'll run you over. He'll run around you. This guy's, hey, Jim, one of the best in the NFL.
This is 3rd down. Press coverage all the way. The Packers come out in a dime package. Wallace has the grab. Going to take it the distance. Taking it all the way home. The Vikings for the point after. Makes the PAT. They'll take it at the 20. Rodgers set in the pistol. First down at the 20. Launching it deep. Rodgers over to Nelson. Aaron Rodgers has one of the liveliest arms in the NFL, and he showed it off on that occasion, partner.
You know, Jim, he did. He showed that he can really throw the football down the field. I'd like to see more of these type of throws from Aaron Rodgers. My gosh, when you can throw it like that, you know, you need to do it 4 or 5 times a game. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Packers have it at the 34. Almost intercepted. As we take a look at the offense, Jordy Nelson seems to get... This will be 2nd down. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Nelson's got it, and a first. Touchdown! They tie this game midway through the first. They were a little sluggish there at the start, but it looks like they have some fight in them after all, partner.
Jim, you're right. It was a slow start, but it doesn't matter. It's a long game. It's 60 minutes. It's not always going to be perfect, but that was a nice touchdown there.
Sherald on the return. He's tackled right at the 36. And a run back of about 20.
The Vikings bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. I think we can catch them with some good runs here.
Sam Shields is one of the classic shutdown corners in this league.
One of the good stories in the NFL, the fact that he was not drafted. And how about the Green Bay Packers? When you can get a corner who's not even drafted to turn into one of the best in the league, man, that
Intercepted! How big was that interception early in the game, Phil?
Well, it's big for the defense, and it's bad for the quarterback. Anytime you throw an interception somewhere in the first half of a game, it really can play on the mind of the quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. A player to watch today is Chad Greenway.
Yeah, he's a high-effort player, has some speed, and a very solid tackler, especially in the run game. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And Pop is stopped there. This play set up by the long gainer. Rodgers sends it to Cobb. Kendrick's the one who brings him to the ground. First down following the long play. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. So first and goal to go. Rodgers' pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. In his hands, complete, touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Sherrills fields the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Nick Perry has the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Third down on the way. The Packers will come out in the dime. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Looking long to Mike Wallace.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff to Adrian Peterson. Breaks out of the tackle.
You want to be a running back in the NFL, I'll say this. You better be able to break some tackles. We saw multiple tackles broken that time. Good job.
First down at the 35. Going for the deep ball. What a catch. Touchdown. And with the second quarter looming, they've gotten themselves out of the hole with that touchdown.
Yeah, it just gives them confidence, Jim. Everybody, it picks up the defense. Of course, it picks up the offense, and it gives the coaches a whole new way to look at this football game as we get ready to finish off this first quarter.
Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Packers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Starks lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Nelson had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Starks is in the backfield.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The catch is made by Randall Cobb. Gains 5.
The Packers that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation. Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
3rd and 5. Rodgers out to James Jones. Jones taken down at the 18. The Packers capped off the first with a big play, and now will try to capitalize here at the start of the second quarter. First down here. Here's the first snap after the big play. He sends the halfback in motion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
The Packers offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
Set up now at the 12-yard line. Rodgers will have it in the pistol. 2nd down, 4 to go. Takes it the distance for the touchdown. And here in quarter number 2, they've taken the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator, boy, he's got to be happy with the play calls and the execution by the players on the offensive side. That was a good, smart drive.
Patterson will test the coverage. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Vikings now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in an excellent position.
after the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
And the catch is made by Rudolph. Playing press coverage to the outside. 1st down at the 43. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. First and 10. Staying with the ground. Coming up, 2nd down. Peterson will get it on the toss. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. The Vikings have it at the 44.
Kyle Rudolph with the reception. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 1st and 10. One-handed grab.
Well, if I was a quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him. Now he's going to change the play, and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
And intercepted. Tackles made.
Wonderful job by the defense that time. They stayed after it, and inside their own 20, they finally come up with the play. They get the interception, and they keep the other team from getting points on the board.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Starks has the catch. Good yardage picked up on that call.
First down at the 25. Rodgers over to Nelson.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
First down at the 48. That ball is rifled to Randall. A foot race to the end zone.
And in for the touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Driving extra point is good.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff.
Patterson's running this one out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Vikings are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
The ball is knocked out.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
Force, force. Let's go. Right now.
The Vikings take it from the 28. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The Vikings really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Burnett's got a chance this time.
That's a gain of 7.
The Packers offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
And Starks is lined up as the single back. First down at the 40.
Stands in the pocket. Makes the catch in the open field.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
Rodgers now completed his last 7 passes.
26.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Coming to the line at the 8.
First and goal from the 8.
Handoff to James Starks.
Kendricks in on the tackle.
That leads us to second down.
James Starks. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Third and goal. This play call is for the fullback. The Packers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Fourth down, goal to go.
Quarterback sneak. 6 on the board for the Packers. Rodgers just scored his 4th touchdown of the day. And the point after is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Sherrills with the fair catch signal here as he won't return that one. The Vikings didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy. Look at the defensive line. Everybody's shifting to their left.
And they are in on Peterson. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7.
And that will close out the first half from the Twin Cities. We'll step away for halftime and be back to Minneapolis in just a moment for the beginning of the third quarter. The second half officially underway in this lopsided rivalry matchup. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Packers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The Packers snap it up at the 26. Second down and 11. Wide to the left.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
We'll go no huddle.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Packers will set up. The 36 is the first down line. Rodgers from the shotgun. Jordy Nelson with the grab. Here's the punt by Mastay. Sherrills from the 23. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. And a run back of about 3. The Vikings talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Press coverage all the way. The Vikings snap it at the 26. It's intercepted. There have been many mistakes for this offensive unit through the first 3 quarters, and now they add an interception to the list.
Yeah, you make all these mistakes during a football game, you're going to lose confidence, and that's what we see right now on the offensive side. No confidence. Go back to the basics. Start all over again. That's the best thing you can do.
No one's going to get him now. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Packers ready here for the kickoff. And now Patterson. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient and get the job done.
Second down coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Looking at every option. And it's incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Packers lined up in the nickel. The Vikings snap it at the 31. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Packers could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
Starts tackled right at the 20. The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Makes the catch. Spins away from contact. Smith's there that time for the tackle. The Packers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rodgers done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Aaron Rodgers out to... He's in the clear. Waynes is there to make the tackle.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL. But a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. From the gun, Rodgers. And he's thrown to the ground.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Set up now at the 26. Rodgers there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
It'll be third down. They'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Rodgers going to take off with it, and they get the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Airing it out. With 2 hands, he has it. They'll mark him at the 34.
Well, you're really in a tough spot. That is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Vikings now move the chains. That's his third catch of the day.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Peterson's going to receive the toss. Jones is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 11. He's hit as he throws it.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third and long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, it's so hard to do this nowadays, to jar the football out of the hands of the receiver, but the defender did it that time. He hit him. That football came loose. Incomplete pass.
2nd and goal from the 8. Interception. And he's brought to the ground. It's not getting any better for the offense here late in this game, as now they get picked off.
The frustration and the bad play just continues. And, you know, it's so bad the coach can't even yell at the players. All you can do is pat them on the head and encourage them to keep trying.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. First down at the 16. Games 16.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
First down at the 32. Here's the give to James Starks. Griffin's there to take him down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Packers will take the snap from the 40. And he's taken down. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Third down after the sack. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals. I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on third and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
Tim Mastay now called on the punt. Sherrills from the 15. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The Vikings love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
Let's go.
First down at the 33. And now here's the toss. Peterson's taken down at the 33. The Vikings have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Peterson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
Third down. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And he's intercepted. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Greenway's all over the ball carrier.
Well, that's just the right call to make in this situation. Just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Rodgers will have it in the pistol. Second down and 11. And Rodgers will hand it off. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Two tight ends on the field here. Rodgers way down the field.
And it's complete to Jordy Nelson. The Packers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. It's first down as they head to the line. This will be the final snap.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
Well, usually I'd say this